Hey! Welcome to Running Trains Live, all part of Third Rail Thursdays. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know Thursday nights is a busy night for everyone, so I really appreciate you tuning in. I apologize for the late start. For some reason I clicked unlisted, so the thumbnail up and it was all good to go, and 5 to 8 no one was in the chat. And I was like, honey, no one's in the chat. They must be busy. It's really weird. And then I go hit live and still no one's watching, and then I realize it's unlisted. So anyway, we're public now. Again, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for your patience. I'm wearing one of my Via shirts that my wife gave me. Thank you very much. Welcome to all the newcomers. Welcome, welcome. We do this every Thursday night. Third Rail Thursdays. Dave does the first Thursday of the month. Dave Coe, he's in the chat. Chris, Go Over Your Go Home, does the second Thursday of the month. I got the third Thursday. And next week, every last Thursday of the month, the three of us get together and do GVO After Dark. I was just watching the last episode from January, and I had to wipe the tears away because I was crying so hard from laughter. And selfishly, I put a timestamp in the comments. So if you go to the January episode of GVO After Dark, go to the comments with a timestamp. It's hilarious. Chris and Dave roasted me pretty hard, but it was all in good fun. It was I think it was like a 2-hour show, and it just flew by like that. It was so much fun. So who knows what's gonna happen next week? But coming up in just a few days, I can't believe it already, the 21st, this Sunday, on Chris's channel, Go Over Your Go Home, he is hosting Virtual Trains Canada. This is going to be a virtual train show. We're all pretty excited about it because he has some big names lined up. DJ from DJ's Trains, Rapido, some other smaller companies. Chris, go ahead and you can advertise that in the chat. There's a link in the description in this video if you want to check it out. Also, if you're watching the replay, thank you. But you can go to the timestamps and skip to the fun stuff, like the new kit I built and my new locomotive that I'm finally going to open and run that I got from Christmas, like 2 months ago. The Grey Ghost. Today I'm going to run the Grey Ghost for the first time. Part of me wants to keep it in the packaging because it's almost like a souvenir. Only 101 were made. And apparently I inspired some other modelers to buy one, so that's great. There's a club of us now. I'm also going to show you some new cars that I got for my birthday because, again, last GVU After Dark, the guys surprised me with some birthday gifts, which was totally unnecessary, but they're wonderful. They're running around, you might have seen them running around the layout right now. 2 cars, too much, awesome. Okay. Again, welcome, and I'm going to show you around. I'm not sure if I showed you my newly improved ballast that I fixed because it kind of warped. The glue dried and lifted the track on the cork, but I fixed it. So I'm going to show you that, and then I'm going to show you the new kit I built, which I'm pretty excited about. So hang tight. Okay, there is, sorry for that shaky cam, I really gotta get a better system here. There is the ballast and the sand / gravel, that's all glued in place. I have this guy, I guess walking with his lunch, going for lunch break. This guy's not glued in yet, but I plan on gluing him in soon. This scene was featured on Jimmy's channel, the DIY and Digital, which I thank him a lot. That was really nice of him to do. Gave me a shout out. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. I think it's like my one finished scene in the whole layout. I don't think I'm going to add any more to this. I do want to weather up my bumpers a little bit, but other than that, I think it's pretty much done. So yeah, I'm not sure if I showed you this last live show. I apologize, but the ballast is all fixed. Hey, John, welcome. So I'm itching to continue the gravel this way. I think I want to do my like this kind of scene first, extend the track, and put more ballast. But I'm itching. I'm just thinking how I'm going to do it. And you'll see, John 2618, welcome. There is the Walters gas station. If you remember, Chris got me this for Christmas, and I finally put it together. It took me like 2 weeks of just, a few hours every night working on it. So I decided to go with Petro-Canada, a Canadian gas station. That is it's pretty big. I gotta say, it's pretty big. This is like the convenience store, I guess, part of it. So it would be, if it's Petro-Canada, it would be called a super stop. I think that's what they call their convenience store. I can't zoom in, but I will show you a few things here. For the first time ever, I used Walters decals or decals. And not too bad, they slid right off. So I'm very happy with how that turned out. The ice box. The roof is not glued on yet. As you can see. And I won't glue the roof on, I don't think, ever. Because, down the road I might put in some scenery. Speaking of scenery inside a convenience store, Chris, Big CW, he made a convenience store / gas station with some interior details, and it was really, really well done. So I'm going to try and mimic his style. I gotta watch that video again because it's really well done. If I seem distracted, it's because my cohorts, Chris and Dave, are texting. I'm getting notifications on my phone and it's throwing me off. Okay. I should turn my notifications off. Also, check this out. This is the skateboard grip tape. I just white glued the appliances on there. I decided not to stick it down. Just cut the piece perfectly in there. So easy take out. Pretty happy with it. And over here, this is also not finished, but there is the actual gas pumps. And look what we have here. It's Mr. Drew Steele buying gas for his nice sedan. This person here is glued in. The car is glued in. I'm gonna see if I can get a closer look. I want to show off a little bit here. Again, I made the small Petro-Canada decals. Those gas hoses, the gas pump hoses, were a pain in the butt to glue, but I finally did it. So I'm pretty happy how it turned out. And the reason why I did not finish this is because I have some plans to put in lights. But that just sits there like that. And it like dwarfs the big convenience store. It sits pretty high. So it might kind of block the train, I guess, this angle. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the surprise what I'm going to do here, but you'll notice that the middle support is out, and that's because I have an idea, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. Just in case it doesn't work out. Jonathan, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. You never know what's going to happen on this live show. Like for instance, the host could set it unlisted and no one joins in. Hey Nathan. So I am overall pleased with how the kit turned out. There's a few more things I have to do. I might weather up the bumpers here. And the position of the gas station is not permanent. It's a pretty tight spot, like I talked about in my last live show. So I might move this road here. Hey Melvin.
A new guy called Jonathan's a real fan of gaming, wants to know if that's a Santa Fe.
This is a Santa Fe, Jonathan. It's a brand new Santa Fe that my wife bought me for Christmas. There's a video in my that I just posted a couple weeks ago showing it off. If you want to check that out. A shameless plug for my videos. I show all the sounds. I have the sound off right now because it gets pretty loud in here, but I show off all the sounds and features of this nice locomotive. Okay, so back to the gas station. Like I said, I'm almost finished and I have all the footage recorded, like, gosh, probably over 50 clips. So I have to edit that. What I want to ask you though, as subscribers and viewers of my videos, would you prefer a 2-part series on the build or one long video? What do you think? Because I'm thinking this might be over 10 minutes long if I do one video, because I do like right from scratch, right from the start of both builds here. So let me know right now if you want to, what do you think? One long video or 2 short? And of course I already see we're getting mixed reviews here. So I'll probably just see how long it's gonna take, and if it's too long I'll cut it into 2 parts, I'm not sure. Yeah, mixed reviews. People are asking for a one long one, some are asking for 2 parts.
That's only Chris that wants a 2-part here.
Another option is just do one long video with some timestamps. Because if it's too long, then people lose interest and they don't watch, but you can always fast forward, I guess. I try not to film myself painting too much because, you know how to paint. But I do show you my paint colors and I just show you how I attach a few things. It's a fairly simple build. Walters is great, they have little holes to put the things in, they snap into place. Add some glue and you're good to go. A lot of small parts though. Hey, thanks Dennis. Yeah, John, another painting with Mark series. Paint colors with Mark. So again, I'm not sure how I'm gonna blend in the parking lot with the street and all that kind of stuff. Lots to think about. It's a big kit. But it's finished. It's about 95% finished. Just gotta add the roof to those gas pumps, add some lights, and we're good to go. Okay, let me kind of zoom in. Hey, Drew. Hey, try goggling. Okay, I want to stop the train right here. This is one of the gifts Chris and Dave got me for my birthday. Again, the last GVO. They bought me a cake and everything. Fun time. So I have not experimented with the crane and the up and down. I'm gonna leave it like that. I don't want to break it. I got big hands. But it runs nice, couples nice, and it looks nice. Chris has an O&R set like this, and he does a good review on it. So if you want to check out that, you can go to his channel. I won't be doing a review on this. I don't tend to do review on cars, but I gotta say it's really nice, and it was a huge surprise. I had no idea. This next one though, I kind of had an idea because it was on my wish list. Look at the size of this thing. A CN auto rack. Very delicate. Very long. Again, couples nice. Gosh, I can't even think of who make this now. Chris, help me out here. Who makes this car? I'm drawing a blank. I want to say Intermountain, but I think, was Intermountain that one? The crane?
Chris is taking a Coke break, clearly.
Oh. My wife says Chris taking a Coke break.
Dennis is Intermountain.
Yeah, okay, this one's Intermountain. And who makes the crane? Oh my gosh.
Kent Cool wants to see the light over your door on the train shed.
Okay. Okay, thanks, Bubs. So Atherton made the crane and Intermountain made this. Okay. Okay, just while I saw Drew here. Drew, I don't know if you saw this already, but I just wanted to show you where on the layout today. You're pumping gas. Whoops. There's Drew Steele pumping gas in a sedan. Okay. Let's do a viewer request right now, because that's what we do here. There's no set schedule. So this is my locomotive shed in the CN yard. And if you're new to the channel, I have 3 switches here. So these 3 switches activate the 3 stall tracks, and they also turn on the lights to tell me that the track is on. So if I hit track number 1, and that's going for some reason. What? What is going on? As my students would say, this is sorcery. What the heck? Okay, I have the Santa Fe plugged in. That is set to 40. What the heck? Must have shut it off before setting it to 0. I guess I did something wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have the brake on. Let me see if this still works. No, okay. So I'm gonna turn this one on right now. Like I said, you never know what's gonna happen during this live show. You know what, Dave? I think that's where it's headed. It's headed to Chris's house. It wants out of the shed and wants to go to Chris's layout. Back in you go, girl. Back in you go. Nice and safe, dust free. Okay. So it's at 0. Brake. I'm gonna put my Santa Fe back on. Which, by the way, I made a new dog tag for it. I'm putting in the shed when I'm done running it. You know, I asked Chris recently, I said, how do you decide who goes in your shed? I only have 3 stalls for my shed. And I have, you know, more than 3 locomotives, so it's hard to pick and choose. So I'll probably just do my newer ones will go in there. Which means I gotta take one out. So there you go, the person who asked, I forget who asked, but that's how it works. I can put all 3 on at the same time. Oh my gosh, that one's running too. What the heck? The scene just ran. I gotta change that one too. 9574. And I have little arrows here to tell me how if I backed it in or went in forward. So I think that arrow means I'm gonna go forward. So switch to forward. Well, thank you very much, Kent. Appreciate that. There it is. Yeah, it's definitely gremlins. Something's going on. It's like, ooh, Mark's doing a live show? Okay, let's go create chaos.
Is your
There we go, break.
turnouts controlled by DCC or throw switches?
Pardon me?
Ty Loughlin wants to know if your turnouts are controlled by DCC or throw switches.
Try G, my turnouts are controlled just, well, most of my turnouts are controlled by hand, but I will show you in a second the one that I did automate. Just gotta program this back in. Okay, let me get the train going again, and then I will show you. A lot of new people in the chat and subscribers, so that's great. I want to show you all the stuff you missed from previous videos and previous live shows. And I'll get to the Great Ghost in a second. Let's get out of the way. Hey, Jerry. All right, Dave Co, stop flirting with my wife. Holy mackerel. Okay. So if you check my my video list, I have a video on the Walther switch machines, and this crossover here, so here to there, is automated by Walther switch machines, and for some reason the light's burnt out. This should be showing yellow, so the train goes through. Whoops. But for some reason the light's burnt out, or there's a wire fried or something. Anyway, it's really unfortunate. So you press the button, either button does the same thing. So I press the button, and now it's showing me that the train can cross over, and they switch at the same time. It was not easy to install, for me anyway, but I'm glad I did it. It was an experience for sure. Put that back.
People want to know where the steam is.
I just had the steam. It came out.
Oh. Oops.
You didn't see the steam come out?
I did.
I didn't even want the steam to come out, but it came out. It must, like, it knows it has fans. Wasn't even programmed to come out. So, and Pappy, I was considering automating all my yard switches, but because I didn't really plan for it, there's not much room underneath the layout, and I struggled with automating those switches. So I'm gonna leave it by just by hand. And I find when they're automated, you can't do a really quick switch. Like when I'm just kind of goofing around, running, you know, when the power's out, just running cars back and forth, I can just quickly switch with my finger. So I kind of missed that with my crossover here. So this is the only two switches that are automated. It's nice just to move cars around when the power's out, and because you need power, obviously, to switch the turnouts.
Nathan wants to know what inspired you to do scenes on your layout.
Good question, Nathan. What does inspire me? A lot of YouTubers actually inspire me. Other YouTubers, other layouts. Hey, Marcel, good to see you, buddy. Did you leave work early? Yeah, boss, I gotta go. I have a thing that starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. Can you cover me? So yeah, Nathan, I get inspiration from a lot of YouTubers. You know, Chris and Dave give me a lot of inspiration. Not to get too cheesy and warm and fuzzy. But I watch a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of other modelers. I belong to a train club, or a model train club, and there's some really nice scenes. So And also, I mean, I just kind of go with what I buy. Like this was a gift at the gas station, so just kind of built it and put it in there. And this year, like I said, I'm gonna model my parents' house. So real life situations kind of inspire me too. Now that my gas station's built, I'm going to start. Building the homes. I have about 3 or 4 to build. I'm just not sure they can all fit in there. I'm debating whether I should squeeze them in. We'll see. We'll see. It's tough though now that school's back in and back to work. There's less time to work on the layout. Yeah, so thanks for the new subscribers and the new people. You guys, I'm gonna start to well up. So yes, thanks for the new subscribers. Thanks for the new people in the chat. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your questions. That's great. Feel free to check out my old videos on how I installed the shed lights, lots of wiring, the Walther switch machines, and coming soon to an M&M Rails channel to you here the gas station build. Okay, let's open up this bad boy. Like 2 months. 2 months you've been waiting, I'm sure, to see this thing.
Yeah, me too.
What dimensions are your layout? I don't know.
Math skills.
The room's about like 10 feet by 9 feet.
You inspired Kent Poole to put CN diesels in his collection.
Oh, wow, thanks, Kent. I inspired someone. Well, it's funny because today my wife and I were talking about inspiring students, and she was talking, and she's inspired so many students in her career. And I was going over a list of students I inspired, and I think, I'm not sure if I inspired any students, but I'm glad I inspired some more railroaders. Okay, so I skipped the whole unboxing thing because, you know, do you want to see the explode diagram and stuff like that? This is kind of cool though. That's French for those who don't speak French, but it's basically a certificate that's saying there's only 101 made and I have number 89. It also came with some trinkets here. So this thing, I think it's a tuning fork, coupler, and then some bits and bobs. I'm not sure what those are. Things I won't use. So this is an FP9A. That's the booklet. And I was reading the booklet earlier and it said that these come with ditch lights, but they're hidden. And I'm not sure that's true with the VIA. It might be just with the CN and CP models. Chris, do you know about ditch lights in this thing? Bubs, I'm pretty sure it's a tuning fork, but if you think it's a diaphragm, then we'll go with that. I trust you. So again, no ditch lights, but apparently, I'm not sure with the VIA, but apparently, no joke, if you screw holes in here, ditch lights appear or something. I don't know. It was the weirdest thing. Okay, let's Test it out. Outer. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this so you don't get nauseous. Okay, I'm liking those number boards. That's pretty. Okay, get a better angle here for you. There we go. Okay. Now let's see, this is probably set to 0.3. So I'm gonna take my Santa Fe off so it doesn't make noise, and I'm gonna do Loco 3, Loco. And there's no sound. That's the horn. Interesting, that's the bell. Huh. This sounds like an old Belle de DeVoe opening. Jeez. Okay, let's see, I got my list here. F0. Headlight works. It's almost like a fluorescent green or yellow kind of. Cool. The full effect here. Woo! Off, on, off, on. Okay, bell, air horn, roof lights. I don't think there's roof lights. Let's try though. F5, nothing. Dish lights. F7.
Greg says hi.
Hey Greg, look what I got. It's my gray ghost. Greg is the one that, another inspiration. I'm just inspiring people left and right here. Greg bought himself a gray ghost as well. I'm kind of surprised there are actually gray ghosts left. When I contacted the dealer, who's in Quebec here, he had lots left over, and I was really surprised because again, there's only 100 made. And so now Chris, Greg and I have one. Dave has yet to get one. Chris needs steam and Dave needs one of these babies. So there's a dim. Coolio. Well, there's no sound. There's no like motor. What? Greg, you want to trade gray ghosts?
Did I buy you a dead Grey Ghost?
I think you bought me a dead gray ghost. Press 8. I am pressing 8. Okay, I'm going to power off and then power on again and see what happens. Power off.
Increase throttle for sound, Chris W says.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Throttle it up to get engine sound, Dave says.
Throttle it up? Okay. Aha. Thanks, guys. Okay, there we go. Not too loud. That's good. That's what I like. Not too loud. Number boards. F9 is number boards. Headlight out here. What the heck? Now the headlight doesn't work. Oh, I know why. There we go. It was on break. Okay, what else got here? Class lights. Do I have class lights? I don't know if I have class lights. Green, yellow. Wow, nice. So just pressing F10 to rotate through the green. That means go. Yellow means slow down. Where's the red? Huh. And the last one, the Doppler horn, which I'm a big fan of. I love the Doppler horn. So that's F12. Oh yeah. It says here it's a recording of the real thing. Now, knowing Rapido, they always have hidden gems, hidden sounds. So I'm hoping they do not let me down and they have some hidden ones in here. So I'm just going to go through all the functions until we hit one. Okay, so nothing from 13 to 19. Let's try 20, 21, 22. Ah, Rapido. Hey Ian, welcome. Yeah, it's a very unique VIA paint scheme. The Gray Ghost. So when I do my little video on this baby here, I'm probably gonna do a bit of a history of the Gray Ghost. I won't go too much. It won't be a long review. I'm just gonna do a bit of the history and then run around with my layout, which I like doing. And apparently there are some passenger cars that go with this Gray Ghost. I keep checking eBay for them, but I just can't find them. So there's no hidden sounds on this Gray Ghost. I guess because it's a special order. Son of a gun. Okay. Oh well. Yeah, you're right, Brandon. 4 is... Yeah, so F3 is straight to 8. Which means it can go... that makes like a really quick rev-up sound. Maybe I'll try and do that when I run it. Sorry about that. Hey, Don. Yes, we need to find those cars for sure. Oh, the class lights are still on. Class lights, class lights, class lights. F10. There we go. Okay, here we go. Should I pull cars? Yeah, let's pull cars. 1 second. You know, it's funny because I don't have cars to match the Grey Ghost, but I was thinking of doing a video. I was thinking of buying a real cheap passenger car and then painting it gray and being all serious, but doing a really bad job on it. So this is my only gray passenger car. Couple's good, good. Yeah, that reminds me, Greg. At the beginning of the video, I said, if you didn't see the last G-View After Dark, you gotta check it out. I put a timestamp in the comments, selfishly. The roasting that Chris and Dave did on me still made me laugh today. All in good fun. We should do it more often. Okay. It's the copter cam. Did I see Fred E in the chat, by the way?
Yes.
Hey, Fred. God bless you on all that snow you got down there in Texas. Or did you? Did you get any snow in where you are? I was thinking about you. Oh, did Fred leave? Uh-oh. And we have a derailment. Son of a gun. Sorry about that. We're going solo. Oh, I like it. Good volume. Ride's nice. The lights are nice and bright. Here's Drew's perspective, pumping the gas. Drew, man, turn around. You're missing the train. By the way, if you're just joining and you're Canadian, you'll appreciate these Petro-Canada gas pumps. Made some custom decals or decals. So I'm just going to add some lights to the gas station, to the pumps, and the gas station itself. LEDs. Okay. I'm going to set you down here. Gonna break this bad boy in. First time running the Grey Ghost. And for my Steam fans, I will bring out the Steam train. Seems to be a fan favorite. My bell won't work. Nothing's going right tonight. What's going on here? I can't seem to ring the bell on the steam train. What the heck? Horn works. Huh. Hey, John. Welcome. Oh, too far. Switcheroo. What a shame, the bell does not work anymore on my Steam. Oh well. I'll go fast here. It's on the inside or the outside? Oh boy, they're gonna crash. Woo! Okay, phew. I did switch it. Okay. I'm gonna wrap things up here very shortly. Unless there's questions. Oh, there it is. Just too quiet, I guess. Phew. Okay, bell still works. And muted. Okay. Wow, 40 in the chat. Thank you so much. This is great. Yeah, Greg, the night's young if you're, under 20 and don't teach the next day. I have to get up early for school. So again, I just, if you came in late, over the last 2 weeks, I've been building this Walther's gas station kit. Almost finished.
We're just getting started, people were saying.
Yeah, I know. I hate it. Part of me wants to go longer, but it is a work night. And I got nothing else to show you, really. Gas station, ballast area, 2 new beautiful cars, and try to do a slow pan here. The Gray Ghost, which did not disappoint. So stay tuned for a video soon where I will do a bit of a review or overview. Okay. I'm gonna put you in the cradle.
Everybody's telling people to hit the like button. Apparently you have to hit it twice or it won't go through.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. One of those nights where you gotta hit things twice. It's like my the bell in the steam engine. There we go. Okay, again, thank you so much for tuning in on this Thursday night, all part of Third Rail Thursdays. Again, next Thursday is GVU After Dark, and then when the three of us get together, Chris, Dave, and I, it's complete madness. It's a fun time, very fun time. And in a few days, on Sunday, I believe, starts at 9:30 in the morning, Eastern Time, on Chris's channel, Go Over Go Home. It is Virtual Trains Canada, the first of its kind, a virtual train show, all Canadian. He has Rapido, DJ from DJ's Trains. He has, I think, some live tours of model railroading clubs, and
I want you to go to 9:30.
9:30. No, the show starts at 9:30. He's saying the show starts at 9:30.
Oh.
And it's an all-day thing, 9:30 to about 3:30. The link is in this video. He has the thumbnail up already, so you can check it out. And I will see you in a month. Crazy, time just flies. The third Thursday of March, we'll be back here. Who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows? But thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, take care.